We're 4 weeks out of competition, eating 7,000 calories to get fucking shredded. A Louis Vuitton. Oh, shit. Okay, big chest. Oh, to the muscle fibers.
You look like a stick next day.
I've never got a triple from here. Oh, baby. Most of you guys are cheating on your fucking diet and prep. My coach is telling me to eat it. Guys, what is going on? We are back. The next day. Already the next day. Look at him. He doesn't want to look at me. Biggie. Kisses. Good boy. What do we get today? Burgers. Want a burger? We get burgers today, boys and girls. It's a burger high day. What did I tell you it was coming? This is the next day after the low. So I've recorded 3 days in a row for you guys. I am on motherfucking fire and I'm not going to stop. So welcome to the video if you don't know who I am. My name is Cameron Witters. I'm a 25-year-old bodybuilder on the journey to hopefully acquiring his IFBB Pro card. And I want to inspire and absolutely vibrate the most positive energy for anybody else that wants to achieve something great in life, even if that's just making it through the day. So follow along with me today. We're getting fucking burgers and fries. What are we? I don't know because my timer's not on my watch. We're 4 weeks and 3 or 4 days out. What are you trying to say, Buzzy? We're 4 weeks out of competition, eating 7,000 calories to get fucking shredded. And then tomorrow we go back down to that 5,000 calorie training day that you guys saw. And then the day after that, we'll go to a rest day, but my rest days may be increased. So you guys saw training day macros and a back day. You guys saw my rest day routine, which was hectic. I dropped 2.7 kilos, or was it 2.3? It was between 2.3 and 2.7 kilos overnight. That's how fast my body fucking churns. And I'm feeling, okay, I look fat here, but I'm feeling peeled this morning. I'll put up some progress photos. But today is going to be a full day of eating on over 7,000 calories, including burgers and fries tonight. We've got a chest and arms workout, so you best bet I'm going to be looking like Jay Cutler in my session. And I'm just excited. I'm feeling super organized. Make sure you plan your days on days like this so that you're organized, so that you can get through the day efficiently and effectively and not feel rushed, even though my brain all the time was like fucking picking off the walls. Let's move to the kitchen. I want to put a t-shirt on and we're going to get cooking. First things first, t-shirt. Are you ready for this transition? Killer. Nike freak t-shirt. I saw this once. I had to get it. I thought it was cool as. Now we can clip up the mug. Exciting times, guys. High day. What's next? Ombre Nomad. A Louis Vuitton. Always have a deodorant and a little cologne next to you everywhere you go. Downstairs, upstairs, in your bag. You never know when you need it quick. Now, look at the spread I've got ready for you guys, okay? We've got all the vitamins and minerals for the day. I've split them up because I thought, you know what? I don't want to take 15 in one meal. I might get a bit of a fucked stomach. So I got some fish oils, some liver stuff, some kidney stuff, some NAC over here. Here, I've got my vitamin D3, my K2, my fish oils, maybe more NAC, zinc. It's probably about it. Then, as you guys always know, we've got the 3 GDAs with the first meal and some of the high carb meals. We've got the digestive enzymes here, and we've got some other pills that are fancy that I will not disclose until we are at 10K subs. I've already taken my fat burning subs for the day. After this, we're gonna go for a walk because steps are king. It is 9:20. I should be eating by now, but I always go do a 10-minute walk. You guys know how I feel about that. Get your steps in for digestion, for mental health, for blood flow. But this is how the day is gonna go. We're gonna take our gut health supplement as well. So I'm gonna chuck that in a cup. And then I get some things ready for the day. So I'm gonna get my rice on for the day because I just wanna be able to grab and go my rice. I'm probably gonna cook my meat fresh because I just want fresh meals today. So we're gonna get our glutamine out and our gut health supplement out. You guys know how it goes. Gut health comes first in life. Glutamine goes in. Again, gut health rituals / protocols are not skipped even on burger days, or should I say, especially on burger days. Now, what burgers are we going to get today? 2 doubles, 2 fries, who knows? I could get a crazy baconator. We're gonna go with how the day flows and how shredded we look, because I woke up looking peeled, dropping 2-point-something kilos overnight. So I was 120.3 yesterday. Today I was 117.8. That's how fast I shred, ladies and gentlemen. That is how fast I shred. This spoon was way too big for this. I might actually eat and do steps after I eat for digestion. Again, you can be flexible with when you move. Just do your movement. Okay, so I'm gonna whip up the first meal, which is 120 oats, 5 eggs, and 1 banana. Bit of salt. No, I don't weigh my salt. I'm intuitive enough to know that a shake is a shake. And I'll absolutely scold my hands to death while I do this for you guys. And voila. Oats done. Whew. I'm exhausted already. I've already earned these burgers, man. So delicious, man. This is what, like, just, I'm grateful for this, is what I'm trying to say. Amen. Come on. Come on. You know what's crazy though? Post prep will come and then I'll start eating heaps. I'll be 3-4 weeks into my off season. I'll sit here with the same meal and I'll go, oats. But I don't think it'll be like that this off season, because this off season, I really want to take this seriously. I really want to, especially if and when I go pro this year, I really want to go all in on bodybuilding and make it everything. So usually what I do is post comp, because in Australia, we only have 2 seasons a year, season A and season C. And only 2 people in the open bodybuilding get their pro card all year. Unlike America, where fucking hundreds will get it. Literally 2 people a year here in Australia go pro. That's your only opportunity. So if it's not happening in Australia, I'll fly somewhere else. But usually what I'll do is I'll do the show and then it's all said and done and I'll have some time off and get back into business and maybe travel a little bit and live normally, set my sights on a little off season and then maybe another show toward the end of the year after. Whereas this year, and from here on outwards, I've been doing bodybuilding since I was 12, 13 years old. I love this game. I love this sport. I want to be a professional bodybuilder and I want to live as that person, right? Which means no time off, no taking those random holidays, no just living normally and dropping all habits and non-negotiables and disciplinaries after comp. So what that'll do is that'll keep my appetite high, because I'll keep my steps up, I'll keep my non-negotiables in, I'll keep hydrating and doing my supplements every single morning, I'll keep training hard, I'll keep progressively loading, I'll do the famous cam rebound post-show, which you guys are going to want to hang around for. That's where I just eat like a machine and train like a machine and I push my drugs a little bit and I blow up like fucking 15 kilos of muscle. So I'm going to lock into that routine and then I'm going to maintain my growth, have a goal for the off season, which I've never had. And we're going to be putting on quality density, quality muscle. And I'm fucking super excited to then live in that phase and have that my goal, because then I'll wake up with the same drive. Like, okay, I've got to make sure digestion's good. I've got to make sure sleep is good. I've got to make sure hydration's good. I've got to make sure my food quality is good so that I'm growing, so that I'm feeding the body the micronutrients it needs to continue staying healthy, but continue putting on quality muscle. So that's what's going to be different this year for me, especially. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm keen to take you guys along with that journey too. I have to try this egg. It's been looking at me. This one here. I'm a foodie at heart, by the way, guys. So there's going to be some dope food vlogs post-comp too. I'll eat this and see you guys in the next clip. You know what was next? The walk. And you know what? I'm grateful to have this little pathway next to my house. It's nice. I wasn't going to go for a walk, but I thought, you know what? No. Steps. I told you guys, so I got to do it myself. Even 10, 15 minutes, I'm telling you, blood flow, digestion, feel good mood. Always do the thing you don't want to do. And if you live by that, and if you live by not making decisions emotionally, just making decisions that you know are in alignment with the person you're trying to become or the person you want to be or the standards you've set for yourself, I promise you all will work out. And I promise you, if done consistently for long enough, you will be living soon enough the reality you wish for.
or you were hoping to achieve. If you ever have that feeling or thought, do I want to do that? Or, could I do that later? Or, you know what, I could do it, but I don't have to. That is the literal universe's way of saying, go do it, like now, ASAP, go. So we're on the street. I thought I'd record it for you guys, going for my stroll, post my breakfast, which is always a good time to go for a walk as well. Right, get that first meal moving, lower them blood sugars again. And then the insulin in the second meal will lower them blood sugars even more and increase the pump for the workout. Sweating fucking bullets. Only a 10, 15 minute walk. And we're already pretty well going hyper for the day. Steak here, 225 grams. 450 grams of cooked rice. 3 tablespoons of raisins. The holy grail of dried fruit. And the most precise and efficient glycogen transporter when paired along with other starchy carbs, fructose. Gonna slice the steak up. I'm gonna have some of this. I only got like 2 grams of carbs or something, but it tastes unbelievable. I don't usually weigh this sort of thing. I just wanted to see how much I'd actually use of it if I free poured. That should be enough. Only 3 grams. What? Give me a bit more, baby. 8. So how many carbs does that have in it? 3 grams. Look at that, chef. Would I cook it a little bit more medium rare if I was eating out / having a fine dining meal? Of course. But you don't want to be eating rare meat before you go train. It'll just take too long to digest. So that, my friends, is what you call perfect. And then I've got my vegetables that I would kind of usually have fresh, but I fried up just a tad, just to give it a bit of a sear. Only because, again, it will help with digestion ever so slightly. So I'll sprinkle those bad boys in there. Got my sultans on the side. I'll take those after. I've already taken my digestive enzymes and my slim for the rapid absorption of pumps and all-round gains. Now I'm thinking that this steak might just need a little bit of BBQ. And this is what I'm gonna eat pre-workout. Pre-workout time, guys. Woo! That time of day already. Put my pump cover on until the Supps hit. I'm gonna keep this on. Now, what do we have in the pre-workout today? Of course, we've already sprayed up. A little bit more of that. Now, in the pre-workout shake that we are sipping now, I found sipping it, getting it going a little bit before the workout is always the best way to go instead of just before. So now in this one, we have glycerol, baby. We got that liquid, that premium liquid muscle volumizer. I fucking love that. Half a cap of that, which is also about 10 grams of carbs. We got electrolytes, because it's mango flavor, and my pump formula today is mango flavor, so it works well. I did drop that 2-point-something kilos overnight, so I do want to make sure I'm getting enough electrolytes in today because it's 30 degrees and the gym I train in is fucking hot. So I'm going to be sweating bullets with the additional food plus the additional Supps. So electrolytes in. In the Intra workout shake, we have the Grind EAAs by Axe and Sledge. In the pre-workout, we have the Grind by Primabolics, one of my favorite non-stim pump formulas. And then in the Intra, we also have dextrose monohydrate. We've got 55 grams, which is the equivalent of 50 grams of carbs intra-workout. Okay, and we mix that with a liter of water so that it's isotonic, which just means it doesn't need your stomach to digest the carbohydrates. It can just go straight into the motherfucking muscle for optimal gains. So I might even just put on some motivational ass Jay Cutler-esque workout hype before I train. Shit. I got some YouTubes to catch up on tonight when I'm in bed, burgered up. Don't you love that? Come on, guys. When you're lean and you have like a cheat or something and you're just like laying in bed, you're shredded, you've got a few binge-worthy videos to watch. What's better than that? Tell me what's better than that. So I'm gonna drink this and then you're gonna catch me in the gym. I was having some microphone problems. So I'll stand there fixing it and then I'll start to sweat because you know I've got my secret sauce special Supps in me at the moment. So I'm starting to fucking sweat and go hypo and I should be getting a fucking mad pump by now. But I'm pretty excited for this workout. I'm pretty locked in. All the food feels like it's moving through me well today. Now, as you guys know, I've lowered my volume a little bit based on the coach assuming the sets were too high. So my last chest and back day, we dropped volume by about 30% and the look instantly got better. So I'm gonna be rolling with a couple top sets moving forward from here for all of my exercises. Just getting strong controlled reps in, really focusing on that muscle moving the weight and then moving on. So I reckon today I'm aiming for 3 to 4 chest exercises, probably 3 really good ones. Usually I would do like 5 though. So I'm gonna do 3 really good ones, and then I reckon we'll move into, because we've got arms as well. So I'm gonna do 1 bicep, 1 tricep, and then a bicep and tricep and superset. And I reckon that'll be a solid workout. Warm up here, then I'm gonna hit a incline Smith, and then we'll hit maybe a flat dumbbell, and then I reckon we'll hit like a hammer strength, plate loaded chest press. And then maybe a fly just for like a set or 2, just a hard set of like a fly. But this one here is just warm up. I just like to do it just to open the chest, big stretch, and then big squeeze. Oh yeah. Because I used to have a weak chest. It's gotten quite good now, but it's still a muscle group for me that will flatten out first. So usually my check-in photos, kind of like my ones today, when I hit a front double, a front relaxed, a front lat, so my front shots, if I've got that flattish, like actually flattish look from the chest, where I don't have that pop, that undercut, usually means my physique's sinking a little bit, so we want to top it up. So I'm gonna hit 1 more set here, then we'll move to the incline Smith press. 1 or 2 warm-ups here, and then we'll rip into it. Oh yeah. I reckon Smith is the way to go for the rest of the prep. Oh. Really trying to use the chest. It's so much different trying to use a muscle group than just going through the range of motion. Like, even now, my chest, that afterburn, like, is fizzling in my chest, and all I have is a plate each side. Like, I could really, if I wanted to, do 3 or 4 sets there of that and be smoked by the end of it. Obviously, I think it's more optimal to do 1 or 2 really heavy sets and still be controlling that movement. But I'm just saying, it's what Arnold used to say when he said I could get more out of a 5-kilo dumbbell curl than you could out of a 20. You know, what he meant is just that my muscle connection is so much better. So you're gonna work on that, especially if you want to grow a body part, which is what I've been trying to focus on. We're gonna max out at 3 plates. Come on. All chest as well, okay? Nothing else. All chest. All chest. One more. Oh, shit. Woo. 7. That was brutal. That was brutal. All chest as well, all fucking chest. Do I do 1 more? I will do 1 more, but I'm gonna do a back off. Give myself 2 minutes. Try to get 10 to 12. I think I've had long enough rest. It's probably only about a minute and a half, but I find the more blood you can keep in a muscle when you train it, the better. I'm a big pump guy. Don't lose that pump, even if it means sacrificing a little bit of strength. Oh yeah. Oh my lordy, 11. Fuck yeah. Woo! Right on the money. My pump is feeling really good. This chair is so wobbly though, like look at that. Who the fuck would make chairs with only 1 little stump at the end of it? I gotta tell the owner to get new chairs. Feels dodgy. I might switch when I go heavier, I might switch to the other chair. Oh yeah.
That felt really good. Now, yes, I've been dropping the weights more lately, not because I think I'm huge, just because not long ago, this prep, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was doing shoulder press and I brought it down on my legs like this when you're done, but I accidentally moved with a bit too much momentum or something, maybe gravity, speed with my left arm. The dumbbell slammed into my quad and I literally like partially tore my quad, hematoma, leg flared up, couldn't walk, could hardly stand for 3 weeks, could not train legs. That was this prep. Bruising all down my hamstring, my whole calf / shins were completely black and blue. It was fucked. I have photos, I might put it on the screen. But then I was watching Jay Cutler train, and even with his warm-ups, he just throws the weight. And I was like, you know what? They probably do it because like, fuck trying to lower the weight, just drop it. That extra 1% of injury prevention. And now I know why, because you can get a fucking hematoma just by lowering the weight on a shoulder press. I've changed seats. Okay, big chest. Ooh, to the muscle fibers. Ooh, yeah, squeeze. On the chest. 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 Come on. On the chest. On the chest. Oh, no. Woo! So we'll do one more there. And then I definitely think I'll fly after that. I think my chest is going to be ready for a good fly. And then we'll do some arms. And then I'll finish with some abs, I reckon. Okay, guys, we're back on this. I thought I want something like controlled, focused, isolated now. If you know me, I'm the opposite of science-based. Fuck science-based. I come in here, I get shit done. I lift heavy. I move weight. I have fun. Obviously, I think every good bodybuilder is science-based to a degree. We know how to move a muscle group. And even the good ones that might not know, well, it works for them because they enjoy it. And they clearly do, whether you think they do or not, because they've got fucking big muscle groups. But in saying that, and I don't think this is science-based. I think this is just a cool technique. I saw this next to the machine. So no, I did not go put effort into fucking wrapping that resistance band around it, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But I thought, fuck it, I'll strap it on and see how it goes. That sounds very different to this exercise. But I did a set and I was like, ooh, for what I want right now out of this exercise, it's actually getting a nice little benefit out of me. Now I might full stack this. I just warmed up, but fuck it. I reckon we got it. Last 2 sets for chest anyway, so we're gonna make it count. Oh yeah, let's use the chest. Hey. Oh. 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 Now, usually I haven't been doing those partials to complete failure because it's counterintuitive when you do lots of volume, which I've been doing, but now doing less volume, I think they're great because you really want to maximize absolute failure on every set if you're only doing 1 or 2 sets per exercise. So, fantastic stuff, Camo. Let's see how this goes. Might be too light, but I'm also 120 kilos, so could also be heavy. Now remember, we want a tricep focus, so not too deep on the triceps. Oh, woo. That was a good weight. And that's half chest as well. We might do one more set here. Count that as a bit of tricep work. Move into a curl, then hit a bicep tricep superset. Oh, that was deadly. Shit. I'm melting it. Ah. Oh. Guys, I know what you're just thinking. What phenomenal concoction did I just come up with? Because my usual meal right now is 450 grams of cooked rice, 275 grams of cooked chicken, and just some veggies. But what I realized is I only had 400 grams of cooked rice. So I needed like 16 grams of carbs or something. So then I realized if I did 70 grams of banana and like a sprinkle of honey, it's basically 17 carb. And then I came up with this. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Look at that. God damn. What is better than caramelized banana? You know the only thing better? I love banana fritters. Sorry, mouthful. By the way, guys, again, this is what you guys need to know about dieting. I'm very big on meal plans and following a specific diet. Just eat the same thing every day. But learn how to be flexible. Like today, it's no biggie that I didn't have 17 grams of carbs worth of rice. I could have put an extra 20 grams of carbs into workout. Like I said, I could do a banana. And I went for something smart. I didn't just go to the pantry and get like a fucking LCM bar. Not that it really would have mattered, but I decided to go, okay, if I put some fruit with this meal, it'll help everything else digest. And a little luxury on top, sprinkle a bit of honey. Cool. You know, you can do that with lots of different things. And that's why I am also documenting as much as I can for you guys, because this is what I call being flexible. I don't call being flexible properly eating different things every day, being so food focused that you don't know what to make and you're procrastinating and you're searching up recipes and always changing the meal plan. And then the scales and the weight fluctuate, and then your mental health and your mood fluctuates, and then you never know really how the metrics are tracking because it's all inaccurate. That's not proper flexible eating. That's just called actually being, well, not being, that's just called falling into the trap of being so obsessed in the tracking your macros life. Where some people will say, well, being obsessive and being over the top is following the same thing every day and being restrictive. No, that's just called discipline. That's just called having a goal, setting a plan and getting there. If I told you, I want you to save $200 a week instead of spending it on coffee and clothes and movies, everybody would say, yeah, that's a great financial decision. You should build discipline around saving. But if I said, yeah, if you want that body you want, you should eat the same thing and not spend countless hours and your mental health on thinking about different foods and recipes and how to put it into your phone and how to track it and what you can fit in and what you can't fit in, people will say, no, that's obsessive. That's fucking restrictive. Shut up. No, it's not. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this meal and see you in the next meal, and then the one you're all waiting for. I've just been doing some work. I got a few more check-ins to go. Again, if you guys want training programs, online coaching, diet, PED protocols, the whole lot, online coaching link will always be in the description. I love working with serious people, people that love training, people that are as enthusiastic as I am, because then we just bounce off each other the whole coaching program. You see phenomenal results. I get happy. That's not ready yet. You know what would be good though? Pesto pasta. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is the best, but this is too high in fat. See, when you're going on high calorie days, you can put sauces on things, but you want to keep them to sugar and pretty well no fat, right? So especially for someone like me, I'll just burn through that like that. You know what I mean? This per 40 grams has 20 grams of fat. That is unbelievable. And then most people are putting oil and cheese on their pasta as well. I mean, you get a pasta when you're out, you're smashing easy 30, 40, 50 grams of fat, right? Which people don't realize how much fat is in food. So many people I coach are always like, I'm eating too many carbs or I got to cut carbs. No, most of the time, you've got way too much fat in your diet. You've got oils and everything. You're doing nut butters. You're doing sauces, but they're not just sauces. They're fatty sauces. They're mayos. They're pestos. They're peri sauces. They're, even just creamier sauces.
Most people have way too much fat. They're doing meat, but they're eating the fattiest parts of the meat. They're not eating the extra lean meats. They're eating bacons, porks. They're eating just regular minced meat. They're eating chicken thighs. And you know, when you do that all day long, including then they say, oh, but I'm getting my healthy fats in, nuts, avocado, etc. When you do that all day long, I'm not saying any of those foods are bad, but when you do that all day long, you're totaling, you know, 80 to 130, 40 grams of fat. And for a regular person, that is so excessive. You only need like 20 to 40 really for hormone and brain function. Anything above that is just like, we're lucky to have. I would usually have a client around 50 to 70, but people think it's all carbs, when really, most of their surplus usually comes from excess fats. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. And you guys know what I say, voila. Nearly burger time. 6:30 now. I'm gonna eat this, do as much work as I can in about 30 minutes, and I'll leave, because I'm gonna go pick up my girlfriend from her mum's house, from her mum's house where she's staying, because she's looking after our other dog there, as you guys know. Or if you're new to this channel, you didn't know, but my other dog got desexed, so she's away right now because I got my big mofo here. That'll crush her. Well, she'll crush him. Did that just right tonight. I'll eat this. And then get in the car. Drive to her house, pick her up. I wish you could see my other little dog, but she gets too excited and she needs to rest. So I'll pick her up. We'll drive to our favorite burger place, probably, Bank Street, and then we'll get burgers, and yeah. I feel like my body really needs it today. It sounds silly, but I'm just churning through the food today. It's just rolling through me. I reckon I'm gonna wake up tomorrow a little bit, either the same weight or a little bit heavier, which means that tomorrow we'll run into a normal high day, then we'll probably run into a low, and then we might get burgers again the day after. But it'll be interesting to show you guys that if that happens. But this will probably be the 3 videos I record next week, unless something like that happens and I'll record a 4th one. And then I'll just keep going from there. So again, quick reminder, if you haven't already and you're liking the video, subscribe, please like, leave a comment. Tell me anything and everything you'd like to see. Tell me what you like and what you dislike. I'm taking it all on the chin. And I don't take things personally, so. Hit me. Guys, we're on Hindley. Now the story behind this place, Bank Street over there, Ella and I, when we were getting burgers, am I back to 1? All normal? Guys, this could be dodgy, I apologize. I'm not behind the camera. Ella and I, when we started getting burgers, we were like, all right, let's try some places. We wanted to go to this place up there called like Bread and Bone. And they were ripper initially. So we went back for it one night and they were closed, and we said, fuck, what's nearby? And we've always known this little like street bar-y type of like New York kind of burger place. We're like, fuck it, we'll go there. They're open until like 1 a.m. Best burgers, and we're burger connoisseurs. Proper smash patties, they're fucking sick. So we're gonna order now, and you'll see what I order. I've got something special in store for you guys. Two classics.
Two classics.
No house sauce with tomato sauce. And then I'll do 1 original, but I'll make that one a triple. And then I'll do 3 fries.
Yeah.
2 of those with extra seasoning, and then 2 ketchup and 1 Kewpie mayo. Oh, and you guys know, we bought the GDAs. Wherever Ella and I go to eat, even at restaurants, we're like, I feel weird as, because we're in a restaurant sometimes, and sometimes even fancy ones, and I'm handing her like tablets, and it looks like I'm fucking being like, here, take this. But as you guys know, it's just for digestion purposes. These are for me. These are for Ella. No, it's funny, it's funny. Yeah, I know. She didn't just walk by, just like fucking hell. So we got the sauces. Oh. Now Kewpie mayo is like my favorite thing. These are Ella's because they're not extra seasoning. These are mine because they're extra seasoning. Now I'm not sure what this is, but we'll just have to find out. Look how beautiful these are. Woo-hoo. That, my friends, looks like it's a regular, so that'll be Ella's. It's like he sourced a few and just threw them in there. I've never got a triple from here. Oh, baby.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Can I please take photo with you?
Yeah, of course, sure.
Is this real or it's like chemistry?
Pardon?
Is this real or chemistry?
It is real.
Really?
Yeah.
If Tom comes down, he's gonna No, you look like a stick next to him.
QP. Been too long. What should I try? So glad we came here. I didn't know where to go, and Ella said, definitely bank. Most of you guys are cheating on your fucking diet and prep, eating this shit, not telling your coach. My coach is telling me to eat it. And you guys, you see, I look better after eating this sort of shit. I'll be harder in grading it tomorrow. This is mad, guys. Make sure you earn your food. Anyways, like I was saying, earn your food. Don't just think you deserve food like this. Food like this is not, no, it's not deserving. Evolutionarily, we were designed to hunt, to fast, to work for food. Your parents didn't have money to buy this stuff on the leisurely. So eat clean, work hard, train hard, get shredded. And then in my opinion, you have the privilege to walk into fast food chains. Until then, you should only be trying to make money and shopping in the fruit, vegetable, and meat section in supermarkets. Guys, that is the day fully wrapped up. Woo! I'm tired, man. Those burgers were good. That triple burger was fucking unreal. And my body is churning it. I don't know if you can see the vascularity I've got right now. Can you see these? Can you see this? Fucking pump. So my body's just gonna churn tonight. I'm probably gonna sweat waterfalls through my sheets. Trend sweat. The way my coach explains it is actually probably one of the best ways I've heard anybody explain it, because I never used to truly be able to describe why I think the dirty food or the burgers and the fries works for me, because it truly does. And if you guys are into bodybuilding, I'm sure you know, or you've seen some guys really utilize that before shows or when they're peaking to look good. And it's not just random, although some coaches will say you can achieve the same look or the same effect using cream of rice or using pasta or using clean foods at home. But you can't. You truly can't with some people. Bodybuilding is genetic, bodybuilding is individual, and science and maths and spreadsheets don't suit everybody. That was fun. I hope you've enjoyed the day. I've really enjoyed recording. I'm enjoying recording more for you guys. I'm actually excited to edit, and I've never been excited in my life. So this will be the third video for you guys. And I plan on continuing as long as I can, as long as you guys are enjoying them, and as long as I keep getting better, I guess. So I'm just about to take my sleep supplements. Usually on a day like today, I'd have my 60 grams or 50 grams of whey as well. Now, but I'm feeling just like perfect. Like my stomach is good, I'm full. The whey would just put me over for no reason. And I just had like 5 beef patties. So I think I've got enough protein in me. I think I've got enough amino acids in me, is what I'm trying to say. Again, I hope you enjoyed the chest workout. Hope you enjoyed the pump check, the meals, the burgers, the funny girl that commented initially, those 2 girls that wanted, and they worked at McDonald's, and they said, come to McDonald's if I ever want anything. And in the off season, usually McDonald's is my go because it's easy. So I smash double quarter pounders and large fries and sundaes from there all the time. I will be going to Hindley Street McDonald's, and hopefully you girls are there because I'll want some shit in return for the photos that I took with you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for all your support. like the video, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, what you dislike about me in the videos, what you like about me in the videos. And I'll keep doing me anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. But I will take into consideration what you guys are enjoying. So, peace out.